This pharmacy kind of love reminds me of Saks 50s wholesale prices got me doing some backflips. When Helen showed me the brand, I yelled that's it, 50% off on luxury.
All right. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. You know what we do on Saturday morning, baby. You know
I'm getting money, so
You know what we do on Saturday morning. We train. Great morning. Let me see where you're calling in from. Let me see those names in the chat. Great morning, everybody. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Good morning. We are in the building this morning, baby. Hold on 1 second. I just ended TikTok Live. Okay. All right. Good morning. I see you, Jersey. I see you, Detroit, Virginia, South Carolina, Detroit, Holly Springs, Georgia. Good morning, New York. Good morning, Bon Air, Georgia, Birmingham, Alabama, Florida, baby, PA, Cleveland. Oh, y'all in the business. Guess what? There ain't enough people here. Now, for these two powerhouses, there's not enough people in the building. Los Angeles, I see you, Lanita. Hey, Lanita Mosby, I see you, girlfriend. I need y'all to do me a huge favor. Can y'all do me a huge favor? Can you reach out and touch somebody? Tabitha, do me a favor. From Bianca, Jennifer, everybody, do me a favor right now. Take a moment and go into the chat. Go into the 1,000 chat. Go into the frontline chat. Go into your private chat. Text somebody. Get this call up. We should have 600 people on here this morning. This is the last day of the month. We got to get the word from two women, both who have been 7-figure earners and came over here and duplicating it again. Oh, you want your people on this call. You want your people on this call right now, Veronica. What's up, Soror? Let's get on this call. Let's do it now. That's all right, baby. That's all right. Who we got in the chat? Let me see. Let me ask y'all a question while we getting these numbers up. Because I'm not bringing up Dr. Helen or the transformation specialist, baby, if we can't get these numbers up. Come on now. Come on, Olivia. Come on, Veronica. Come on, Myra. Good morning, Belhaven, North Carolina. Richmond is in the building. Ravina said Richmond is in the building. The West Coast is here. If the West Coast is up and it's 6 o'clock a.m. and you on the East Coast, you don't have no excuses. Let's go. It's the last day of the month. We got work to do, baby. Somebody type in the chat, we got work to do. It ain't over till it's over. We got work to do. Oh, y'all, I didn't even know Coach Sheila was going to be calling me, baby. I was on TikTok taking that face right up, baby. Y'all better get over on TikTok. Y'all see them lashes? I took them up right on TikTok. I got that calendula oil on my face. I got that calendula balsam popping, baby. I took some of that creamy lipstick and I did what my mama used to do and I put it up on my cheeks, baby. I got my lips lined with deep love because I'm looking at the transformation specialist. I'm going to get it together with these lips. I got some red love on the inside, baby. Okay, I'm 61 years old and I'm pretty and paid. The face card is not declining. Why? Because I'm a pharmacy girl, baby. Put I'm a pharmacy girl in the chat. Put I'm a pharmacy guy in the chat. We got work to do. We pretty and paid. So hey, Latasha Watt, what's up? Powerhouse. Y'all give it up for our Emerald, Miss Latasha Watt Williams. Oh, we pretty and paid, baby. The aunties is in the building too. If you're an auntie, I mean, you 50 and over, type auntie in the chat because the auntie making y'all look like something. We are in the building. We ain't playing. A lot of this. Okay, I see the aunties is in the building, baby. Look at all the aunties. Y'all give it up for the aunties. Okay, I can't leave my Gen X's out. Where my Gen X's at? I tell you, Manaya put her thing down yesterday. Manaya don't play with us, do she? She said, let me see that notebook, baby. Let me see that notebook. She don't play with us. Where is my Gen X's? Where the Gen X's at? Take Gen X in the type. I see you 3-time Golden Lynette Marable. Don't you even try. What's up, baby? Not an auntie yet. Oh, you on your way, Big Storm? Big Storm. Oh, that's Coach Storm. Dr. Wellington, that's okay. You can be whatever you want. An auntie, a Gen X, a Gen Y. Just stay with us, honey. Just stay with us, honey. I don't care what you are, baby. You can be whatever you want. Baby, I'm 61 years old. And when she walks in this room right now, my girl steps to the back. Oh, we rich aunties. We rich aunties. Share the live, y'all. Come on. We got 127 people. We is 903. We want to bring Dr. Helen up right. Because see, Dr. Helen paid her dues, baby. Somebody put she paid her dues in the chat. Somebody put Dr. Helen paid her dues. And I'm bringing up a powerhouse, baby. I don't play about Dr. Helen. Let me tell y'all when I first met her. She don't even know me. It was 15 years ago. Matter of fact, it was actually, let me tell y'all the truth. It was in 2015. I was in a meeting in Atlanta with another company, and she walked in, and her presence, baby, filled the room. And when I heard her story at the time, this before Tutu, this before a lot of things, this was a baby. I knew at that moment anything she said out of her mouth was law. She done paid her dues, baby. She done fell down 7 times and got back up 8. Baby, she's a woman of God. She's a woman of purpose. She's a woman of power. If y'all put some ones in the chat for Dr. Helen, baby, we're going to have her today. That's why you got to share this live. You don't want your people missing Dr. Helen. And then right after her, we got the transformation specialist. I remember when Coach Sharonda came to Philadelphia. I never forget. I know her birthday is the first week of May. I remember because she came around her birthday time and she was so fly. I said, damn, she fly. I said, dang. I was like, whoa, she fly. What is going on? But let me tell you something. Those are 2 ladies that's going to take it in tonight. Somebody say, we about to go to the finish line. Somebody tell me what you finishing at tonight. Whatever your goal is, put it in the chat. And if you gave up already, I need you to tap back in. Somebody say tap back in. Somebody say tap back in. She's on. Okay, good. Somebody say tap back in. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. We about to break history again. We got a 3-time vice president about to hit another wall. Somebody say tap back in. Don't you dare tap out. Don't you dare tap out. I'm not tapping out till Dr. Wellington tap out. I'm not tapping out. And y'all know she ain't tapping out. So let me do what I came to do this morning. I need y'all to stand on your feet this morning. If you're able, stand on your feet this morning. Stand on your feet for a woman who has all the facts. Let me tell you something, baby. She's been around this industry and she knows what she's doing. She got the money to prove it. She got the story to prove it. She is the bomb.com. So she got the fact, baby. She done made a lot of money. She is a multiple, somebody say multiple in the chat, 7-figure earner. She is doing it all over again. Baby, she loves helping people. One thing I know about her, every time she tell her story, she's so transparent, baby. She's so transparent. You know why you can't talk about her behind her back? Because she put it in your face, baby. Because she ain't afraid to grow. She ain't afraid to let you know that God's still working on her. She love helping people. She helped me with her story. I know if she helped you with her story, put a 1 in the chat. And last but not least, baby, if you get around her and you get to feel her vibe, that's some fun having over there. Baby, she will make you laugh until you cry. And see, I love people like that. She don't take herself so seriously. I'm Dr. Helen, baby. She got 14,000 doctorates. Don't play with her, okay? She's Dr. Helen Delahoussaye. So stand on your feet this morning. Stand on your feet as I bring to the stage a lady who makes it do what it do. My girl, Dr. Helen. The stage is yours. Go for it, Doc.
Hey! He go ahead and do a little dancing on this morning.
Go ahead. I see that waistline. Hey.
I know who want to join me for about 30 seconds. Turn that camera on.
I'm becoming a millionaire. I'm using the bad soap. I'm drinking my aloe.
Your hair don't care.
Consuming the apple cider. My tummy got flat as tires, yeah. Flat as tires.
Y'all ain't know I got no rhythm, but hey, I still look good because I feel good. Thanks to pharmacy. And now, like Miss Oliver. Hey, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. 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 And as Dr. Stormy Wellington, our visionary, our strategy coach, our marketplace minister. Oh, thank you, girl. You see, I look cute. You talking about me? Oh, you talking about me, girl? I look cute. Blame it on pharmacy, baby. Blame it on pharmacy. Listen. I want to give a couple of shots out today. But I want to start always where honor is absolutely due, and that's to Dr. Stormy Wellington, because we already done gave it up to God. You done gave it up to God before you got on this call, because if you woke up in your right state of mind on this morning, and your eyes was open on this morning, and you was in your right state of mind, I'm going to say that again. You knew you had 10 toes, 10 fingers, or whatever you got. You knew you had 32 teeth or 12 teeth. You woke up and you didn't woke up under a bridge in the cold. You woke up with some food in your refrigerator on this morning. You woke up with some level of cognizance to know who you are, who you not, and who you'll never be again. So you should have already gave it to God. If you felt that on this morning, put a 5 for grace, for grace, for grace, for grace. For grace, 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 for grace. Already early this morning, I'm jacked up out of my mind to the point where I was so excited. Man, I was on the call it 1 hour ago. I was on the call 1 hour ago, ready, because I just appreciate the grace to get a chance to get it right, a chance to get it right. A chance to get some of my unintentional wrongs right. Put a 5 if you felt that. My intentional's wrong. So sometimes we be intentionally wrong. Sometimes we be like, I know you ain't talking. Hey, you got me good and messed up. Got me good and messed up. Sometimes that's how we be. And so I just thank God that Dr. Stormy Wellington saw a vision that was so much bigger than herself. And God knew. See, we didn't know, and maybe she didn't even know where God was taking her in this season of her life. But God knew. God knew, and God did. Somebody type that in the chat. Go ahead, sit up, get up, and type it. We ain't going to just do numbers today. Y'all going to move to action because the lady who's about to come in front of you, you got to know that you know that you know. I want you to type, God did. God did. Some of y'all already ahead of me because you're in the spirit on this morning. You already knew what I was going to tell you to chat. Yeah, God did. This woman has helped so many people. You hear what I'm saying to you? It is beyond the money. It's beyond the money. It's beyond the fame. If as we get prepared for this first trainer on today, and then I'm going to conclude with my training session on today, and I don't see enough people. Matter of fact, let me see who's on this line. No, who ain't on the line? Let me see. 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 Let me see where y'all at. Come on. Come on, don't text, get on now in the chat. You need to be texting the people that's in your team, in your success lines. There ain't no such thing as no down line. We don't look down at nobody. Dr. Stormy Wellington taught us that. We don't look down at nobody. Okay? So go ahead at your success line. Where they at this morning? Everybody wanna say, I got a big bark. I'm gonna close strong. Woo, 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 woo. And then you open their mouth and you realize they ain't got no teeth. If they ain't on this call, they ain't got no teeth. I ain't come to play with nobody this morning, nor did the next speaker. They ain't got no teeth. If they not on this call, they have no teeth on this morning. That's right. I got people that's working the back end of the call. Queen Brittany, who got on the call, she ain't even got no voice. Her body aching. Her head aching, but she made no excuses. Miss Dorian, Queen Dory, excuse me, she got on the call last minute. 30 seconds. She was like, huh? All her coach, her VP said to her is she didn't even let her finish the sentence. I'm logged on. What we doing? I'm outside because she's grateful. Because she knows she's walking in grace. Because she know that maybe a couple of months ago, even a couple of years ago, maybe she couldn't even get on the call because maybe she didn't have her phone on. See, some of us done went through that. Phone be off. Service be off. Because we don't have an extra, nothing to do extra. I'm just talking to y'all real. I'm not saying that's one woman's story. That was my story. Shoot, just 2 years ago. Okay? My story, just a couple of months ago, where I was trying to figure out where me and my babies was going to live. Do you understand what I'm saying? Coming from a 12,000 square feet. If I did not meet Dr. Stormy Wellington again, because I met her 18 years ago, but if I did not get her in my environment, in my proximity, if God did not grace that moment for her to come back into my proximity in January of 2025, again, if that's right, God gonna do it again. Put it in the chat. You in the spirit, Sherry. I'm rolling with you this morning. You doing the training call. Put again in the chat, again, because he got the same God that did it back then. He's going to do it again. If I did not reconnect with her, I would not be sitting here on today. Now, y'all read between the lines, because I don't even like to use the word suicide, because, see, the enemy hangs on to everything that come out your mouth, not come in your head. If it never comes out your mouth, he will leave you alone. But see, we sometimes speak the things that come out our mouth. So he said, I'm going to ride that. I'm going to ride that coattail. Well, I don't know how I'm going to close for this month. I don't know if I can close strong. I don't know if I can become a director and go to Turkey. We're going to talk about that at the end of the call. I don't know if I got enough in me to get on the call because I heard what Queen Sharonda was talking about yesterday with the lipsticks and they about to sell a zillion lipsticks, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I'm smart enough. I don't know how I look in lipstick. I don't know if I got the right conversation. If they really knew what was going on at home, I'm being abused emotionally and spiritually, maybe even physically. If they really knew what I'm dealing with at home with my adult children, if they really knew what I'm dealing with my finances, if they really knew that I feel like a zero and not a hero, if they really knew that I feel unworthy, Lord have mercy. I don't know if I can close strong, but I'm here to tell you on this morning as we get ready for Miss Sharonda Taylor Made, multi-millionaire in the spirit, 7-8 figure earner in network marketing. How I know? Because I was right there to watch her do it. If they only knew. See, she ain't even make no excuses this morning. This young lady got a flight to catch. If they only knew, if they only knew. If they only knew after they only knew. If they only knew, if they only knew. Put a 3 in the chat right now. If you feeling that way, if they only knew, if they only knew, if they only knew, but the grace. If they only knew, if they only. They only knew what you went to bed on your heart last night, on your mind. If they only knew how you woke up this morning, that's why you ain't got your camera on. If they only knew, if they only knew, if they only knew. But the grace, put some pies because I want you to hand clap yourself. And if you really double dog bowl, I want you to put yourself on the camera today. If they only knew, if they only knew. If they only knew it, I want you to get ready for this next speaker. If they only knew, if they only knew, if they only knew. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm getting her ready right now in the spirit. If they only knew, if they only knew, if they only knew. See, Dr. Stormy Wellington, she ain't make no excuse. Y'all don't understand what the hell she's facing right now. But if you only knew, if you only knew, if you only knew. She keeps showing up. She keeps showing up. She keeps showing up. She keeps showing up for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. If you only knew, if you only knew, if you only knew. If you only knew, if you only knew. And see, that's how you know you got grace on your life. That's how you know you got favor on your life. If you only knew, if you only knew, if you only knew. Say, I'm going to close strong. Because the information I'm about to get, I ain't got no choice. I ain't got no choice. See, some of us wanted to work. Some of us wanted to work. Some of us be like, oh man, it's cute if it worked. Just like y'all said my hair cute. You know, short hair don't care. Y'all said it was cute. Some of it's cute if it worked. If it work, if it work, if it work, if it work, if it work. Oh yeah. You know, if it worked like you playing spades, it might possibly. I've got 2 possibles in my hand. If it work, if it work. But see, it's somebody lean in. It's somebody out there lean in. It's somebody out there lean in and take this if this is you. I need this to work. I need this to work. I need this to work. Pharmacy will work. I will close strong on today. Today, 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 today. I need this to work. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Ooh. Let me get out of the way. 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 Let me get out of the way before I fly from out of here. Oh, listen, listen, listen. Your men should be on this call. Your women should be on this call. Your children should be on this call. The goldfish should be on this call. The dog should be on this call. The cat should be on this call. Everybody that means something to you should be on this call this morning. Should be on this call this morning. I'm going to bring a mentor to millions of people all around the world. Someone who's truly a marketplace minister. Someone who understands the law of honor, the law of resilience, the law of tenacity, the law of forgiveness, the law of love. I need this to work. 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 I don't see enough of that. And it will work. And it will. And it will. And it will. And it will. Because the next person who's coming to speak to you from her heart, she been up probably all night preparing to give it to you like you ain't never got it before. So I want you to do me a favor. Get you purpose and destiny out, which is a pen and a paper. We're going to do something a little different today. Don't be like, I'll remember everything she's saying. I remember it. So I don't need to write it down. So if you're driving, pull over because we don't want you to go, you know, hey, meet somebody else, right now. Just stay with us. Stay with us in earth. Okay? But just take a few minutes out. Even if you can't pull over for my section, my segment of today's call, that's fine. But I need you to pull over for hers. I need you to put the pot down, put the kids down, put the baby down, because you deserve this self-love. You deserve this moment. You deserve this moment because I promise you this. Everything that she is about to talk about on today. When I say everything that she is about to carry on today, and I see that she's on now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But we was in the spirit, girl. We was in the spirit. So we bought enough time. God did. Okay. If you apply it, because see, you can get all the information, you can get all the motivation, you can get all the inspiration, you can get all the transformation and the education, but without application, it still leads to assassination. Let me bring to the line the one and the only. There ain't no duplication. There ain't no you gonna try to say I'm her. No, she didn't earn that title. Her. She's her. She's her. She's her. And she has a heart of gold. One of the most humble giants that I have met in this industry and in life. And recently we reconnected on a very different level, very spiritual level. And baby, she had me snot nose crying on the phone. And she was like, get it together. And that's what I'm going to tell you right now. Get it together as we bring to the line Miss Sharonda. Tell her, May, baby, are you out there?
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they in my
Hey,
archive.
hey, 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 happy. Let me get off my tea. Happy, 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 happy Saturday. Are you excited? It's the last day of the month. We're going to work it like it's the first day of the month. First off, I would like to thank Helen. This woman is she has the most strength. Her heart is so amazing. This lady represents everything you could think of as a woman. You guys, this woman right here, I'm so grateful to know her. I'm so grateful 18 years ago. When I tell you she's the queen of edification, is none like her. I just love her when she just come on and just edify. It don't matter. She is the edification queen. She is amazing. She don't look like nothing she been through. And I love that we have reconnected. I thank God for it. She is my sister and I love everything about her. She back at 18 years ago, she was teaching me and now she's teaching me again. And I'm so excited and grateful for you, Helen. And I thank you for that edification. It was amazing. I first want to start off for thanking Stormy Wellington for her vision, for everything, for her even just coming back, believing in me when I had stopped believing, in multi-level marketing. I had gave up. So I just want to thank Stormy, for her just breaking records, coming over here, just being anointed in this season. I'm so blessed, for her being obedient and going down the journey of her own path. So I just want to thank you, Stormy, for opening up those doors for us, for not saying no, for just giving us a chance, just with your vision. So I thank you again. So you guys, I'm excited on this Saturday. I'm headed out. I done lost my voice a little bit, but I'm headed out to Jersey to a Galentine's event with Kim out in New Jersey. So I'm excited about that. But I came on because I want you guys to know that you matter. And confidence is everything. And you have to believe in yourself. And today is the day that I want you to believe in yourself. I want you guys to close out with a bang. I'm talking about a bang. I don't even want to go into about who I am and edify myself because Helen did enough. You guys, this today is not about me. Today is about
about you winning, about you going to Turkey. Because I want you to go to Turkey with me, because I'm going to Turkey and I'm taking a lot of people with me. So I'm excited. I can't wait to put on my beautiful dress and be over there just riding the horses and just living it up. I'm excited to see the company. I'm talking about with my lab coat on, looking how they make this lipstick, seeing all the products, you guys. Because look, I got a lot of lipstick. I invested myself. This is lipstick. All this is lipstick. This is my lipstick. Lipstick, lipstick. Love blessed me with this cute little bag. When I go out, all I have is my lipstick in there so they can see my lipstick. You have to be a product of a product. And I love lipstick. I love it. It's the easiest, quickest sale. I can pack this bag up right here with lipstick. So today is the last day of the month. I want you guys to do everything you can to push. Don't wait till tomorrow, saying tomorrow, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. No, you do it today, and you're doing it for you because it's in the mind. If you wait till tomorrow, you're gonna wait till the next day, and you're gonna wait till the next day, and then you're gonna wait till the next day, and then you're gonna quit before you even get started. So let's not do that today. We're going to go in, we're going to leave this month with a bang. We're going to buy today. Everybody should at least be buying 10 or 20 lipsticks and selling them, or have people send out hot lists to get people to sell lipstick. Sell some lipstick. Sell some lipstick. This is the quickest thing that you can do. Fast. You can put it, you can have so many of them. Sell some lipsticks. Myself, my goal is to sell 5,000 lipsticks. And I'm going to tell y'all where I'm at with it, but I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to sell 5,000 lipsticks. I'm going to get that 100,000. I'm not in the business just to be over here, just to be over here. I want to make some money as well. Even though I'm on my assignment, I do want to make some money because I need to be example. I need to set it, let everybody see that this can be done. For somebody who was in network marketing 18 years ago and just decided to come back because, I stopped doing network marketing because I thought that I took everybody else's problems on me. I wanted to believe in everybody else and they didn't believe in themselves. I wanted to take the horse to the water and they couldn't even drink the water. I wanted to believe in this person. I wanted this person to dream. I wanted this person to do. Oh, you can do it. You can make $10,000. You can make $5,000. You can make 1,000. You can make 100,000. I am a person that believes in everybody. But I got to the point to where I had to think like everybody don't think like that, Sharonda. So this go around, I knew that God was going to line me with the right people. The more people like me's, more people like Helen's, more people like Stormy's, more people like Arca, more people like Sheila's, more people like Kenya's, more people like Love's, more people like Lucy. Just people that believe in themselves, people that want it. I'm not chasing the ones that don't want it. People chasing me. I got people in my back, in my Instagram and on Facebook want to be a part of this business. You guys, I don't even get them all. I just look and whatever my eyes see, wherever lay it on there, the person that I know that's supposed to be in there, it's gonna come to me. I let everything be aligned. I'm not chasing anything. But one thing I will see, people want to be in business with people who look good, who not just in, out. People who have a heart, people who shine, people who look good. You guys, you gotta look like something. You gotta be confident. You gotta be confident. You gotta be bold in this business, okay? And if you don't have some, you better find some. Find some confidence somewhere. Borrow some. You can have some of mine because I got a whole lot of it. A whole lot of it. All you got to do, you ain't even got to fake it till you make it. Just do it. Just do it. Somebody gonna look at you. Somebody gonna buy from you. Somebody gonna want to partner with you. It's just about how you deliver it. Why would I want to join with Sharonda? Why? 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 Why does she inspire me? Why? Because it starts right in here. It starts here. And then everything else manifests, you guys. So I'm here to tell y'all today to sell some lipstick, sell some soap, sell something. But I'm talking about the lipsticks. This is what's going to get me rich in pharmacy. They have 500 products, but I'm going to stick to just a few. And my number one choice right now is this lipstick. Do the biggest lipstick campaign you can. Go to Stormy Chat GGP. Do some flyers. Don't wait on nobody. Put a picture up in there. Do something. Put up a picture, a flyer, market lipstick, and just say, what I'm gonna do is I want Brittany. Brittany, I want to thank you also. I know you're not feeling well. I feel so sorry. I wish I could work this Zoom. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. I'm praying for you. I hope you feel better. I talked to you this morning and I know you feel horrible and I apologize, for borrowing your time right now. So if you can pull up the text message that I have from when sending out a text message. Okay, guys. So this is a text message that I have right here that I sent out that you can send out. So me is me. So I say, hey, Lisa, happy Thursday. Lisa said, hey, Sharonda, how are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. I'm in a company contest and I need to sell at least 100 lipsticks or lip glosses by the 30th. I'm reaching out personally because your support would truly mean a lot. I'm engaging in the conversation. I didn't send a long text message and just drop it down. Because you send me a long text message like that, I'm gonna think it's spam. I might just block you, okay? Because right now, I think life is life and for everybody. So you want to talk to them. You want to make sure that checking in, saying hi, how are you, and engage into the conversation because everybody should have $20. And if they don't have $20, they should come over here and join the business with you. Okay, that's more of a reason. So I'm great. Thanks for asking. Oh, I said that part. So, wow, sure. I love to. I love lipstick. You can order through my link or you can buy directly from me and save on shipping. Lisa say, awesome. Thanks for thinking of me. I hope you win. Lisa said, I'm excited for you and I order now. Can I share with some friends? Yes, please. Thank you so much. I'm engaging in the conversation. It's going to take longer because I know some of y'all want to send a hot list out to 1 million people and wonder why only 2 people responded to you or one person out of all 50 you sent out. If you concentrate on one person and then concentrate on the next person and then concentrate on the next person, that's even with getting people in the business. When y'all be putting them in the business, concentrate on that one person and helping them build their order. So she said she's excited. Yes, please, thank you. I sent my website to her. And then I said, she said, I told her I knew I could count on you. She said, girl, I love it. I have time to walk. I said, do you have time so I can walk you through it? I want to make sure I take control and I want to make sure she's doing it. Because a lot of times you send it out and people be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it. And they forget. So now I want to make sure she don't forget because I'm putting in time right now. She said, sure, let's do it. Let me send you my favorite colors. If you scroll to the bottom, Brittany, what I did was I snapshotted the colors and I sent the colors to it like this. I sent Moneymaker. Uh, can you move it over some or I don't know. Or move it up. I sent Superstar, I sent Baby Doll, and I sent Red Love, and I sent Deep Love. So I snapshotted those and I sent it to her. Okay, go back up. Thank you. So after I sent those to her, I said, let me send you my favorite covers. So I sent my hot list. So I made a hot list with all of my favorites. What I did was I put every lipstick that I love, all of them. I wouldn't care. I think I had like 60 of them in there. But I sent just the lipstick, so they ain't have to go look for the soap. So they ain't have to go look for this. I sent my whole favorite. I got so many hot lists. So this one is called My Favorite. I have another hot list with just my red lip combo. Then I have another hot list with my baby doll combo. So I have a whole bunch of hot lists. But this particular time, I sent all of my favorites to her. So plus I sent those five, so those will stand out to her. So now she see more of them. So she said, I said, I have time to walk you through it. She said, sure, let's do it. So I sent my hot list. I said, I really love the red, the love, the all natural, the deep love, the superstar, and the baby doll, and the moneymaker. She said, are they creamy? I said, I love the matte. It's not dry at all or cakey. Like now, you see, my lips is just smooth. The other mats that people buy from that other company with the 3 letters, their mat is very your lips be cracky, it be chapped, you be feeling like they dry. This don't feel dry at all. Okay, so she went on and I said, she said, I love all the colors. I can add each. Can I add each one, or do I have to add each one, or do I have to choose the whole list? I said, just add on the ones you like. I said, I'll do even better. So now I said, I can do one for 25 or two for 40. If you buy directly from me on hand, I'm going to save you on shipping. You can just cash out me or Zelle. And then she said, I'll get two of them, two for 40. And then she said, girl, it's a few that I like. I really like the plumps. And that's supposed to say plumps too. So she went on that list that I had all of them and just didn't look at the ones that I told her about. She went to look at Mars. She said, so I'm going to buy 10. I said, woohoo. Thank you. Thank you. You're such a true diva and a queen. Since you're getting 10, I'm going to give you one free. Can you scroll up, Brittany? Um, I can't see that. Can it go over? Okay, so I said, send me $180. She said, oh, that's awesome. I feel like I won something. We both winners. Send in the cash app now. Great, I got it. Send it in now. I knew I can count on you. Thank you so much. I said, once you get them, please call me and let me know how you love them. So now I want to let her know because I'm gonna follow her up because now I'm gonna either get her to be a customer to keep buying lipstick, or she gonna want to know how she can buy these discounts, okay? And now she's gonna be a partner. She said, "You're welcome. Keep me in the loop of your campaign. I love the shopping experience. I also sent the link to my sister and my homeboy. He does makeup. Good luck, hon." I can't really see what that other part said on the screen, but I said, "Thank you so much. Here's your tracking number. Thank you. I'll hit you up next week." Just that simple, okay? So I want to let you all know that you can keep it simple as possible. I have another one on here that's very, very simple. They were a little busy. I think Brittany is finding it for me. But okay, with that being said, you guys, I just want you, I think here it comes. Sell some lipstick. That's what I want you to do. Sell some lipstick. I have a breakdown on here of lipstick selling anywhere from $50 to $100. Let's just go to that one, Brittany. Okay, well, here we is. We have Jasmine. Jasmine say, um, Jasmine said, hey, I said, hey, Jasmine, hope you're doing well. I know you're busy, so I'll be quick. Hey, I'm between things right now. What's up? I said, I'm in a company challenge and I'm selling my matte lipstick. They're smooth, not dry at all, and $20 each. She said, I really don't have the time to look on the website. No worries. You can order directly from me and I'll take care of everything. Okay, perfect. Just give me four of them. Pick the colors you like best. I got you. I'll choose my tops for you. I'm just gonna cash app you and you get them. She sent me $80. Okay, just call me later. Tell me what's the address and I'll send them to you. Thank you. I'll hit you later. That's simple. Okay. So, Brittany, can you go to the breakdown that I have of the lipstick? Guys, sell some lipstick. Close out this month strong. Close this month out strong. You can do it. Don't think that you can't do it. I made director in an hour, in 1 hour. Okay. Bronze in 2 days. You can do it. All right. How I did that, I invested in myself. I invested in product. I had invested in product. And if you don't have the money to invest yourself, I found the credit card. You can ask somebody to help invest in your business. I don't know how y'all think y'all come over here with $200 and build a business unless you flipping. You straight flipping. You flipping. You flipping. You got to really be flipping. And a lot of people complain about just placing a $250 order just to be qualified. That's just to be qualified. That ain't enough money if you had a real business to keep the lights on, to even pay an employee. Here you getting a free website, you getting free links, you getting everything right here. They shipping, you ain't got to pay for shipping. All you have to do, you ain't got to pay for labeling, you ain't have to pay for nothing. All you have to do is just push the button. Get the people and push the button. Push the button. Okay, so this is the breakdown for 10 lipsticks. All right. So, and I did it for the month of February. But for today, what I want you to do is to close strong today. Not we ain't talking about February. We're talking about today. Today, because I want you to qualify for turkey. I want you to get some money in your pocket today. Sell some lipsticks. Use somebody else's money. Have them to cash app you, Zelle, go to your back office, whatever, go to your website, whatever you got to do, sell some lipsticks. I challenge you all today to sell 50 lipsticks. 50 lipsticks today. I challenge you. You can do it. 50 lipsticks. And I'm talking about 5,000. Come on, y'all. Come on. You got to believe that you can do it. Confident that I can do it. I know that I can do it. So with 10 lipsticks, the price is $20, right? That's a total of 200. So for the month of February, that's 28 days. So that's one lipstick every 3 days. That's averaging what, $7. So that's okay. Then so now we're gonna go to 20 lipsticks. That's 400, right? 20 lipsticks, 400. That's one lipstick per day, daily average $14. All right. 50 lipsticks. That's 20 lips, $20. Total sales is 1,000, right? That's 1,000 of sales. That's two lipsticks per day. Man, that's two lipsticks a day. This list is really like low ball. Like two lipsticks a day, averaging $14 daily. Wow. 50 lipsticks, 20 at $20, $1,000 sales. That's two lipsticks per day. That's a daily sales of $40, right? So then you got 100 lipsticks. 100 lipsticks, $20 a day. That's 2,000. That's four lipsticks per day. Daily sales amount $80. Total 25 lipsticks, $500 weekly. Okay, let's see. Scroll up. Let's go to the big ones, Brittany. Okay, so let's jump down to mine, 5,000. 5,000 lipsticks for those 28 days at $20. The total sales is one. Y'all see the number. Y'all see the number. 100,000. That's 179 lipsticks per day. I have 35,000 followers. You mean to tell me out of them 30,000 followers, I can't sell 5,000 lipsticks? Now that's what you call numbers. You can take it off, Brittany. I want you guys to know that you can do this. You can do this. Confidence is just, it ain't just what you say, guys. You gotta just, it's what people feel when you show up. You gotta show up. You have to look like it. You have to smell like it. You got to become it and carry it before you can even speak. People follow presence, not just promises, okay? Confidence says it belongs right here, okay? You got to move like it. You got to feel like it. You got to look like it. You got to show up. You have to show up. Show up like it's never before, okay? So I want you to just be boldly. I want you to close out with a bang. Get uncomfortable because I'm very uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable to get things that you never had. So right now, I know that you can close this month off real strong. I'm talking about with a bang, with a bang. I'm talking about close out. I need everybody. I mean, everybody right now, sell some lipstick. If I haven't inspired you or empowered you to sell some lipstick, I don't know if you're in the right business. For real, for real. Because I got men who going to sell lipsticks. People a lot of times just think women sell lipstick. No, men sell lipsticks. The owner of Victoria's Secret is a man and he don't wear, well, I hope he don't wear panties, but Hey, you got to think about it. The person who made the dog food ain't eating the dog food. Guys, you have to step outside the box. Okay? So as we close today, I challenge everybody to sell 50 lipsticks. The back office Stormy should be saying, oh, these numbers going up. You should even be buying 10 or 20 of them yourself. I challenge y'all to do it because you can do it. So as we close out this today, because I like I said, I want everybody to show up to Turkey. Don't say you waiting on next month because you can do it today. I told y'all I made director in one day. As soon as I clicked the button, I made it. I made a decision that I wanted the highest payout. I made a decision that I'm gonna run this business like Stormy run her business. I made a decision that I was gonna be duplicatable and coachable. I made a decision that I wasn't gonna try to do it my way. I was gonna watch somebody who done it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to see somebody with success. With success, I wanted to feel it. I want to feel so I can say that I did everything that I can do to make this business work for me and not blame nobody but myself. So I got started. So I ask you guys as we close this out, I need everybody to lock in and say you're going to sell some lipstick. You should be dropping down in the chat. I'm selling some lipstick. I'm about to buy some lipstick. I'm about to buy some. Go to the beauty salon. Go somewhere. Go sell some. Use somebody else's money. Okay, so today, one day can change everything. Anything is possible. Y'all got to know that. Don't stop believing. This is one call away, one blink away. It's one button away. It's just one voice away from you making your next breakthrough. So, and listen, Turkey is waiting. Yes, we going to Turkey, baby. I can't wait. So excited that Stormy allowed the company to welcome the directors. This has never been done. We coming over here breaking records, doing things. They opening up their arms to us for things that they ain't never did before. Directors? No. You're supposed to be golden. So I'm excited. We're going to Turkey. So what you do today determines where you going tomorrow. So we're going to finish strong. We're going to show up, move with urgency. We're going to show up like it already belongs to us. Let's close this month out strong. Let's go out with a bang. Drop in the chat if you're going to buy some lipstick. Drop in the chat if you're going to buy some lipstick. Drop in the chat if you going to Turkey. Are you going to Turkey? Y'all should be hyped because we was just at Never Eat Alone. Turkey, 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 Turkey. This is a once in a lifetime experience, y'all. Let's go. Let's make Coach Stormy proud of us, y'all. Let's make yourself proud. Be proud. Be encouraged. I love y'all. And I will see you guys later. Get you some lipstick.
Mm. Mm. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but that was fire. Put some fire in the chat for Miss Sharonda Taylor. Tell her made, baby. She don't even need to go to the airport to get on a flight this morning. What she need to do is just stretch her arms out because she's so high on a natural high. Let me tell you something. She could just fly there herself. She don't
Hey,
need a
hey,
plane.
hey, 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 Dr. Helen, how you doing? How y'all doing?
I'm
Hey,
right here, baby.
everybody.
Go ahead. Take us away, Dr. Stormy.
I just want to say a few words. Honestly, I fell asleep on my couch last night. I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and yesterday, before I hit the streets, I was inspired because I had a conversation with Sharonda. And I don't know if you could highlight me or spotlight me, Brittany. I think that'd be so awesome. And so, yeah, so yesterday, I was motivated because Sharonda was like talking about the lipsticks, and I'm like Sharonda, like I love me some lipsticks. As a matter of fact, here's some of my lipsticks right here. And it wasn't until this last weekend at Never Eat Alone when Erica, shouts out to Erica Scarver, was bringing to our attention like we slipping. Like, hold on, wait a minute. We got the best lipsticks, we got the best variety, and the price point is incredible. And so yesterday, as I was getting dressed, I put on my lipstick and I put my camera on the mirror, and I did a little video, and I used my lipstick as my blush as well. But when I woke up this morning, literally, y'all, I felt, y'all know how you fall asleep on the couch and the sleep be so sweet, you don't want to wake up. So y'all are looking at like this is my lipstick from last night. Talk about me, talk about me. Like I'm literally about to take off this makeup, take a shower, and I'm about to head to Trayvon Martin's walk. But this is my lipstick from last night. It did not come off, okay? But thank God that I also have our cleansing balm makeup remover because I'm gonna remove my makeup and head out this morning. But I just want to tell you all this. I want to make sure y'all understand something. We're in a season where you should want to experience the sweet life for yourself. We're in a season where it's not about doing things for other people. Yes, I truly believe that we move from inspiration, some move from desperation. But I want to tell you all, you need to experience the fullness of life for yourself. Okay. You need to know what the coffee tastes like and what it does for yourself. One of my good girlfriends who went with us to Turkey is actually here. And I made her a cup of coffee. You could tell she never had a coffee. And she's like, "Ooh, this is good. What kind of coffee is this?" I'm like, pharmacy mushroom coffee. She's like, "Oh my God, this is delicious." Yeah. Last night I had a couple of people over my house last night. And one of the young ladies came from Texas. She was putting on her cocoa butter lipstick, and I'm half asleep, y'all. And all I hear was Sheila say, "Girl, what is that you putting on your lips?" I jumped up. I said, "Girl, you need to be using peptide lips." And I went in my cabinet because I have inventory, and I handed her the peptide lips. And she said, "How much is this?" I said, "Don't worry about it. It's a gift. You can have it." She's in pharmacy. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you really want to go to the next level yourself in your business, have your own personal experiences. My makeup right now, y'all, for real. This is literally from yesterday. I did not go. I didn't even take a shower. I literally fell asleep. When I woke up, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, forget it. So you see number 13 concealer. As a matter of fact, here you go right here. You see number 13 concealer. You see number 5 CC cream and my mascara. I love the new Intense Lash mascara. But guys, you have to have your own personal experiences. I went in my cabinet of inventory and I see I'm low on apple cider gummies. I'm getting low on Radiant Mind. I'm getting low. I got so much Alloglow, so much L-carnitine. I reached out to a lady in my organization who I see she's close to being a 25 percenter. And I'm like, "Hey, I need some inventory. Can you place this order in your back office for me? Send me the total. Here's my address, and I will send you the money through Zelle or through Cash App." Guys, look in your inventory. See what you have and what you don't have. Look in your bank account. What could you afford to invest in your personal business for yourself? You should be able to experience pharmacy for yourself because the only way you're going to be excited about this business is if you are excited about the experiences, the products, the camaraderie, the community, the family, right? Going to Turkey, don't go to Turkey for anybody but yourself. As Sharonda said, you probably would never have an opportunity to go to Turkey at the level of director or even bronze ever again, right? Because we're such a new organization and we broke so many records, the company is allowing us to come with such small requirements. So remember, it's the first that go director and above 3 times. Let me make sure y'all understand this because I just saw somebody with a banner saying congratulations that these people qualified. No, listen to me, please. Drop some threes in the chat if you hear me, please. I don't want nobody upset. Drop some threes in the chat. Number one, you have to go director and above 3 times. Now, hear me well. If we end up having 100 bronzes and above, directors have lost out. It's the highest rank 3 times. So if we only have, let's say we have 70 bronzes and 30 directors, right? Guess what? That means we'll be able to allow those 30 directors and those 70 bronzes to go. It is the highest ranked 3 times. So I don't want nobody upset saying my leader told me that I just had to hit director 3 times. If we only have directors that do it 3 times that want to come, then you good. But if a bronze says I want to go and a bronze did it 3 times, do you think we're gonna let a director go over a bronze? We can't do that. So I just want y'all to be clear because I don't want nobody upset saying they leader tricked them and lied to them because y'all know how I go. The truth is, if I were you, I'm just telling you what I would do. I would go bronze. Because I could tell you, I guarantee that it's a possibility that a bronze is going to knock a director out of position. Okay. And if I was you, I would go buy my plane ticket now, or I would put some money to the side, at least half of it. Go see what it costs. If the plane ticket is $700 right now, put you a little $400 to the side. You don't have to pay for anything, just your plane ticket. This is going to be an experience of a lifetime. And like Sharonda said, right? We're going from the 21st through the 23rd. Some of us are going earlier, some of us are staying later. Okay. But please hear me and hear me well. As you experience different things, they really can change how you feel about life. A lot of us are deprived of life experiences because all we do is take care of kids, take care of wife, take care of husband, do the normal things every day, this monotony of life. But when you go travel and when you get around people, it ignites something on the inside of you that you didn't even know that you had, y'all. Something begins to wake up. The airport is IST. Something begins to wake up on the inside of you because of an experience. And so I want to encourage you all to give yourself more experiences. She said sell some lipsticks. That is the easiest, most affordable, most exciting thing to sell for real, because all women love lip glosses and lipsticks. So I just want to encourage you all to honor the opportunity to experience life. You know, I found myself telling somebody yesterday, why don't you live before you die? Why don't you put more emphasis on now faith, but hope for the future as well? Can I tell y'all something? The more things you got lined up for the future, the more hopeful you become for the future. Let me repeat that. The more things, like I'm excited about the President's Tour. Drop a P in the chat if you're going to be going on some of these President's Tours. I'm excited about, the directors and above hanging out, in Disney World. Shouts out to Latasha Watt for putting that together. We're going to be able to bring our family for real. Like, I'm excited about that weekend. 1,000 Families Rich Winter Weekend, right? I'm excited about going to Turkey with you guys and experiencing the corporate office for real, experiencing seeing the products being manufactured. I'm telling you all the way you're gonna be, so your life is gonna change. But I want you to be excited. It's not enough for me to be excited. I want you to be excited. See, when I took a look at pharmacy, y'all, we're celebrating 6 months. We're about to be August, September, October, November, December, January, y'all. We about to be 7 months over here in pharmacy. When I went to Pharma City, literally 7.5 months ago, what I saw blew my mind so much that I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't believe that there was a company like Pharmacy where we could transfer our buying powers. Y'all, I love my vitamin C serum. Look, I love my hairspray. Look, I love my Lumi Bright. Look, I love my vitamin C oil. Look, this is real life, y'all. I love my mask. I literally put my mask on at least 4 times a week at night. Come on, y'all. I love my calendula balm. Come on now. I love my hydro drops. I never look. I love my gel, my eyebrow gel serum. I've never been in a company where we have so much to choose from. Okay. And when I went to the Pharmacity corporate office and I saw all of the certifications for the products, and I saw the whole corporate office and how we make our own lipsticks and we don't white label stuff. And I met the owner and I met the mom and I met the staff, and I realized this was a family business, and I started to feel, y'all say feel. I started to feel this desire that I too wanted to build a legacy. I too didn't want to just chase money and chase ranks and chase titles, but I started to feel like, oh my God, I want to leave a legacy. And because I had Mania with me, I started to visualize that I finally found an opportunity to be able to build a legacy. And I was so excited to go back home to tell everybody about it. But I still needed to get the buy-in, y'all say buy-in, of people that I really loved. And so when I came back home and I couldn't sleep and I didn't really understand the comp plan, and I had to really, I want to tell y'all something that y'all may not know, right? It took me 9 days of study. See, the Bible says to study to show thyself approved. It took me 9 days of study to finally figure out the pharmacy compensation plan. I could not figure it out to save my life. I cried trying to figure it out. because I had already heard testimonials of people making 200,000, 300,000, 15,000, 20,000. And again, I'm not making no income claims because you might not make no money. But I said, wait a minute, if these people are making money, I have to figure it out. Y'all say figure it out. And so I would wake up every morning. I couldn't even hardly sleep. But I would study the comp plan. I would go through retail. Okay, I got that. 50% retail, 50% points. Oh, I got that. That's easy. That's easy. As a matter of fact, you're always going to compare. So I compared pharmacy to the company I was in, and I compared pharmacy to several companies I was in. And I said, I never seen a company where you get 50% retail and the same volume. Y'all, that's not normal. So I said, check mark. Ooh, I was excited. I said, okay, my people can make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. I got excited. Y'all say, get excited. But then when I got to that generational bonus, I was like, I don't get it. 25%. But then if somebody else gets 15%, you get the difference. I just couldn't understand it. And then I said, oh, that's simple. If I'm at 25% and Erica's at 15% in the generational bonus, I make 10%. If I'm at 20% and Sharonda is at 25%, I get 5%. Oh, I got that. Why are you acting like this is complicated? I needed to sit with it. I say sit with it. And I got excited about it. Okay. Then I said, okay, the leadership bonus is the biggest part of the comp plan, but how do you get the leadership bonus? I cried right here, y'all. This one I really got confused. I started crying for real. And Manaya, she got me. She said, Mom, you know why you're having a hard time understanding this comp plan? She said, you're having a hard time because you remember how you and so and so and so and so, listen to me, y'all. You remember how you and so and so and so and so always talk about you want to help the little people? Well, Mom, guess what? This is an opportunity for those little people to make money. It's not just all y'all people that could get to the top fast. Little people can make money over here. I said, little people could make money over here. And that stuck with me. And so I printed this out and I studied this top portion right here. Okay. Brittany, I would like for you to pull it up real quick in our system. And our duplicatable simple system. And y'all, I sat here and I'm looking at it and I'm looking at it and I'm looking at it and I'm reading. You will earn 50% leadership bonus. Da, da, da. I'm reading. And I said, oh, I got it. Everybody that gets the 25%, you now unlock the generations. If you don't get nobody to 25%, you're not going to get any of the leadership bonus in the generations. Oh, so if I enroll Helen and Helen enrolls 5 people, and those 5 people enroll 5 people, and those 5 people enroll 5 people, and I hit a title, I get paid on the generational spread. Oh, so the goal here is to get the people to 25% and to make sure they are enrolling people so I can get paid on generation 1, generation 2, generation 3, generation 4, generation 5. And so what I said in the beginning when we was launching, a lot of us was here, I say, hey, recruit, recruit, recruit. Why? Because I already knew that we was going to have a dynasty of an organization. I already said that I want all my people shooting for diamond. I didn't say they can't go diamond, they can't do this. Why am I sharing with this with you guys today? Because you got to know we're about to be marching in February, baby. Faith in February, baby. Focus in February, baby. You got to think. You only gonna understand what you study. Get your people excited about going to Turkey. Get your people excited about selling lipsticks. Get your people excited about transferring buying powers. Get your people excited about building their own business. Get your people excited about legacy. Get your people excited about the future. Get your people excited, and it starts with you. You got to fully buy in first. And when you buy in first, the people may not understand Brittany. They may not understand Harriet. They may not understand Aaliyah. Because I could tell you right now, a lot of the people that started with me, they did not understand. You hear me? But they bought in to my energy. They bought in to my confidence. They bought in to my vision. And I don't know what has happened along the way. But I want you guys to buy back in to the vision. We're still going to help 1,000 families. Still. We're going to help 1,000,000 families. We're going to help millions of families. Buy back in. One lipstick at a time. We all should take on the disposition today. Because Sharonda gave us some marching orders. She did. She said 5,000 lipsticks. Here's my dream for today. I have a dream for today. My dream today is that everybody would at least go buy them 10 lipsticks for themselves. I think you should buy Red Love and Superstar because it's so perfect. Everybody will buy that combo. I think you should sell one for 25, two for 40. I love that. I think you should do some content today. I think you should look in your back office and see who's close to hitting a title so that you could go bronze and buy that lipstick underneath that person so they can level up. Because if you already are at a 20, 25%, if you place the order underneath you, that volume goes up. So now you look up and it's like, oh my God, if you duplicate that 10 times, guess what? Come on, y'all. If you duplicate that 10 times, how much volume is that? That's how much volume is that? Come on, let me see. How much y'all know? If you duplicate that 10 times and then 10 more people duplicate that, you will look up and everybody will be so happy. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 10 is 100, y'all. Nobody dropped it yet. That's 100. So if we do that, things will shift in your business. And you will see a shift in your business. Everybody today should wear Red Love and Superstar. We should make people go crazy about how sexy we look with our red lips on. And we all should shoot a video. Y'all, we all should shoot a video saying, hey, I'm in a contest with my company. Whoever sells 50 lipsticks wins. As a matter of fact, on the Monday night training call, which Carla is going to be doing a Monday night training call, whoever can prove through the back office that they sold 10 or more lipsticks this weekend, we're going to put those of you in a raffle. And whoever can prove through the back office that they sold 10 or more lipsticks by that Monday call, we're going to put all of you all in a raffle. And y'all already know we've had people won $600, $1,000. Somebody's going to win the money prize on Monday night's training call. So let's be focused. Let's all do videos. Let's all put on our Red Love and Deep Love for a lip liner or Red Love and Superstar for a lip liner. And let's make people inspired to get back to being pretty and paid. Y'all know it takes a bold summer mama to wear red, baby. So when you wear red, you letting the world know I'm sexy and I'm a grown woman and I am not apologizing for it. So I love you guys. Sharonda, amazing job. Thank you so much. If we could take those text messages that you had on the call today, please, and just maybe pin them inside of the 1,000 Families Facebook group, please, Brittany or Leanne or Dory. We could also pin that conversation right inside of the 1,000 Families Rich Instagram page. And again, y'all, all roads leads to Turkey. All roads lead to Turkey. Let's have fun. I don't care if you ain't got nowhere to go today. Put on your lipstick. Shoot a video. Let's tag each other. Let's challenge each other. Let's do things like, I can't let Sharonda beat me. I can't let Annetta beat me. I can't let Erica beat me. I can't let Constance beat me. Let's make the videos fun and tell everybody, I don't want to get beat. Let's make people be like, ooh, that looks so fun. I want to be a part of that. So Dr. Helen, you told up, I thought we was in church, baby. You took me through there. So we love you guys. Thank you for being amazing. And thank you guys for being the most amazing team. And I'm so proud of our growth, our duplication, and our elevation. So I see you guys over the top because the bottom is just too crowded. See you
Come
later.
on, come on, come on, come on.
Bye.
Y'all give it
Oh,
up.
wait.
Give
Oh,
it up.
wait. No. The Monday, the call with the men tomorrow. Tell them about the men
Yeah,
call.
I'm about to do it, Dr. Stormy. Thank you so much for getting on today. Man, I'm telling you, she gonna keep us straight, get us straight, all that good stuff. And man, y'all put some fire in the chat for our visionary, Dr. Stormy Wellington, Dr. Queen Sharonda, well, she about it just doctor. Okay, we got all these doctors in the house. You a doctor too, and you a doctor. So go ahead and put some fire in the chat. If this has been so rich for you on today, we're just gonna close out with just a few more announcements. But y'all heard it, and if you want to have the success, then you got to do what they are willing to do and what they have done already. And so I'm excited about today. I'm excited. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be all on the camera. And I ain't even a video, social media person, but I'm breaking out of my comfort zone in this season. I was going to do a training today, but I'm not going to do my part of the training because I don't want to belabor the hour. But what I will say in closing before we talk about these last few announcements is that I've committed to being comfortable with being uncomfortable so I can be comfortable for the rest of my life. I'm going to say that one more time. I'm committed today, because there is grace in all of this. And I will close strong in January. I will close strong in February. I am going to be in Turkey. So these are affirmations that I'm saying to myself. In fact, I always keep one of these around. In my purse, in my home office, in my brick and mortar office. That's what I always keep around. I don't care if I got to use my pharmacy compact, but I am always talking to me. And I'm only listening. I'm protecting my ear gates in this season. I'm listening to my success line. Whether my success line is Dr. Stormy Wellington, if my success line is some of the top leaders, and leaders being the top leaders, it doesn't quantify you because you have made all the money. It's because you're operating with a spirit of excellence, because you're operating with the system that Dr. Stormy has put in place. You ain't over here trying to do it your way, like Burger King. You are operating within the system. You're humbling yourself. You're getting out of your own way. And you are operating, and you have decided to engage in a vision that's bigger than you. And you are communicating with your team on a consistent basis. Everybody has a different communication style, but find one. That's the point. Find one. Find one where you're not on a milk carton, missing in action, where they're looking for you. Because that was my story when I was going through lifing. And so that's the old story. Let's focus on the new story that we will create here. So you got to make up your mind. So in the chat, as we close this out with a few announcements, you talk to yourself, I am going to Turkey. I am going to close January strong, because you heard Dr. Stormy. If y'all going to Turkey, it's going to be the top 80. I think she said 80 people that's going over to Turkey, and that's the top ranks. So don't get so complacent and say, oh, I'm going once I hit director. You just heard what she said, okay? What she said, right? And that's what it is. So I'm like, well, I know I'm going, but it's not enough for you just to say, I know I'm going. What about who you're going to help, encourage, empower to go to be accountable to, and they be accountable to you? Who is your accountability partner? Who is your accountability partner? Do you even have one? Because I got three. I got three. Outside of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I got three more. I got three more to deal with all these personalities that I may have sometime. Okay? And we all need accountability. We all need to get in the mindset of, as Miss Taylor did. You think that was comfortable for her to make a bold statement that she's going to sell 5,000 lipsticks? Like, where you do that at? Pharmacy. So she's committed to being uncomfortable. She's going to be comfortable with being uncomfortable so she can be comfortable for the rest of her life. And it's only a small window that we have to commit to. It ain't like you got to be uncomfortable all of 2026. If you do this the right thing, because I've seen this before. Miss Cordy Moore just gave me a praise report, and I got to give her a shout out. She sold over $500 in lipsticks yesterday. They're getting on the call with Miss Sharonda. She out of Atlanta, Georgia. You understand what I'm saying? That's dope. You hear me? She ain't playing with it. She's slaying with it. You follow me? Because she did the thing, the adult thing of following the leader. There's an adult game of following the leader. And if you do it right, you can commit to something for like 90 days. You can do this right. I'm telling you, you commit February, March, April. Well, first of all, starting with today. But February, March, April. Baby, by the time that 91st day roll around, you might have some problems. But let me tell you something. Money won't be one of them. Fun won't be one of them. Peace of mind won't be one of them. Okay? Because you're going to be like, I got my piece. I got my piece. I got my piece. I got my piece, baby. I got my fun. I got my fun. Okay. Somebody put a 3 in the chat right now. I got my money. I got my money. I'm going to Turkey. I'm going to Turkey, baby. I don't know about y'all. I don't know where y'all going to be, but I know where I'm going to be. And just dealing with one entity, we got over 500 products. They just changed the game about the lipsticks. Let me tell you what's about to change the game tomorrow night. And if y'all don't pack out this call, like I'm saying, y'all lost in the sauce. Y'all are not in the game if y'all don't pack this call out. Okay? We're going to have the men of pharmacy, and there's many men of pharmacy that are in behind the scenes working even. And there were men here that, you know, sometimes they have their calls and sometimes they have this or whatever the case may be. And maybe you don't even know what their name is, but not today, not after tomorrow. Okay, because it's lying in the sand. We are going to promote, embrace, grace. We're going to invite, we're going to cheerlead. Come on, put some 5s in the chat. I need everybody committing to promoting the Men of Pharmacy Kickoff Opportunity Call. Let's talk about legacy. They're going to be talking about it tomorrow night. Let's talk about men stuff. Because y'all been many things, but if you're a female, you ain't never been a man. Okay? And I'll say this all the time. I'll say this until Jesus come back. If you think about the top entities that are $1 trillion, billion-dollar, and $1 trillion entities, facets that people are making money off of designer clothes, designer watches, designer perfumes, designer makeup lines, 9 times out of 10, it was a man that was not only the creator, the visionary, but the vision carrier. So we want the world to know that this is a company for all because God loves all of us, right? It ain't just no female company, but the females, we be putting it down. We be putting it down. Put a 1 in the chat. We be putting it down, right? But it's time to now embrace what the world really looks like. And that's a cornucopia of people with different personalities. And there's some men and there's some women. And there's some people that may have a different religion belief or sexuality belief. It doesn't matter because God loves all. And I know I'm going to get some people ain't going to like what I just said. And that's okay. That's okay, because I'm not popular in this season. I'm purpose in this season. I don't care about popularity in this season. I only care about purpose in this season. And that's what y'all need to be focused on. What is your purpose in pharmacy? What is your purpose? Because you will pack this call out if you're not stuck on, well, the men ain't on the flyer. They ain't on my team. They ain't on my team. Looking all in the face. We are going to embrace all of these men. Look at that. We got Mr. Hassan Scarver on the flyer. We got OG Booby Black on the flyer. We got William Adams Lou Fit on the flyer. And they just taking the lead in this thing with so many tranches of men that are standing behind them, with them, on the side of them, undergirding them right now in prayer as they get ready for tomorrow night's call. Because y'all know what it is. The higher the level, the more y'all can fill in the blank, because I ain't even going to give him no attention today. Right? So let's pack this call out tomorrow night. There's going to be flyers circulating on social media. It's going to be on the same link tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. We want to have more people on this call because they won't close your people. They're going to close your men. They're going to close your women. Matter of fact, I got to share this testimony real quick, 30-second testimony. I had one of the biggest former drug dealers. This is a true story, okay? Because I can get into that. But anyway, I met him a long time ago. and ironically, me not thinking, keeping my business hat on. So I was guilty of this. So I just gave him the Deep Horizon. And I gave him a whole bunch of stuff. But Deep Horizon was the thing that he, ended up calling me back, talking about, man, what is this? Like this, what is this? Man, this smell good. I can't even walk, and he a hood. I'm talking about when I say he's straight hood, and I love it. I love it. They done made me so much money and helped me make so much money because I was once that hood back in the day, like way back, like an 8-track on a Cadillac. But anyway, so he calls me up. He said, I can't walk 3 feet, sis. I can't walk 3 feet, and they all on me. They didn't want me, but now they all on me because of this deep horizon. I was like, all right, all right, all right. And ironically, his mother-in-law was my first mentor. Okay, and I'm not going to even call her name because that's not relevant for the story. And so she was like, she was in the background telling him, you need to call Helen and talk to her about this, because he's like, I can make some money with this. He's like, man, I want to make some legal money. I want to make some 7-figure money. Because I already seen what y'all did, this whole little crew, Stormy, and this is how he was talking on the phone. He's like, I done seen what y'all did, Sharonda, and I see y'all back together again. So I already know what that means, because everything is in cycles. Everything repeats itself. History always repeats itself, but the flex that shows up in the history always gets greater. Y'all, some of y'all ain't catch that. So history always repeats itself. So he was like, listen, y'all left me the last time when people made $1 million, and I'm not making income claims because I got all my 1099s. When all those people made over $1 million in less than a year back in the day, in that other thing that we was in, or that I was watching y'all be in. Some people became 6- and 7-figure earners by default just because they moved fast, just because they got on a call like today and they applied what Sharonda told y'all to do with the lipsticks. I don't care if it's me. I got some men on my team that's been texting me saying, I'm doing that too. I'm doing that too, because I know plenty women that need that. See, they're not discriminating. They're not tricking themselves out of the position. They understand the law of proximity, right? And so he was like, listen, y'all left me the last time. Y'all left me the last time, but I will not be left behind this time. But he still had questions. And one of his biggest questions was, now I just want to make sure, because I don't want to be a part of no sissified stuff. He said, because I'm straight, I'm man, I'm all men. So I just need to know, is there anybody else that's like me, that's got the caliber of success like I had? Because he done came out of prison and he done turned his whole life around, right? And he was like, is there anybody like me or greater than me? He said, because I'm in the season of my life, I'm so humble, Helen, I'll sit at anybody's feet as long as it makes sense. Put a 2 in the chat if you felt that. Put a 2 in the chat if you felt that. So this is what I did. I'm panicking because I need to close them. You understand what I'm saying? I need to close them because silly me, I didn't try to close him when I gave him the products. Silly me that I was only looking at him to be a customer. Silly me that I done got somebody that is connected to a zillion people that could take me straight to VP, to president. Silly me. But baby, the light bulb came on. I said, I'm calling OG. I'm calling Booby Black. Because he said, if you need me, sis, I got you. I'm not only here to win, sis, but I'm here to serve. I'm not only here to lead, but I'm also here to collect people and put people together so we can follow a vision that's bigger than all of us. I said, man, I'm going to call him. Man, I called him up. He wouldn't even let me get it all out. He like, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. And that need to be our response as we move forward, because we all in this thing, because we better together, guys. And he got on that phone and did that 3-way call. Baby, I was like, huh? Say what? And he was himself. He was himself. He ain't try to be all jazzy and talking to us. Be yourself on today. Take all the tools that you got today and that you've been getting all week from these phenomenal trainers. Every day at 12 o'clock, we on these calls. Every day. Every day. We got an opportunity call tonight, in fact, that you should have everybody named Mama, the goldfish, the dog, the cat. He was himself. And I was like, oh, my God. So don't be trying to prep people talking about, well, don't say this now, because I'm going to have Dr. So-and-so and Pastor so-and-so. Let me tell you something. Pastor so-and-so cussing too. Pastor so-and-so kicking the dog and kicking the goldfish too. If that's how people want to express themselves, because you got to understand, in order to be duplicatable, you got to be relatable. That's my last nugget for today. In order to be duplicatable, you got to be relatable. You got to be whatever you need to be to whomever you need to be with. You got to be a chameleon. You got to be willing to stay in neutral like a stick shift so you can be switched to any gear at any time. Because if you're not, you would be like, oh, I ain't doing the lipstick today. I ain't get on the opportunity call today. No. I'm not gonna put nobody on the men's call tomorrow night. It's a men's leading the call, but it's not just for men. All right. So I don't know who's going to Turkey. I don't know who's going to be a part of this presidential tour, but put me in the chat. I don't know who's going to be on the call tonight with the one and the only 7-figure spa chick, Candace. She doing the opportunity call. Maybe I'd have everybody and their mama and work until the end. Don't you be talking about, well, I'm just gonna start strong tomorrow. I'm just gonna do what I need to do tomorrow. No, you're gonna close out strong today. Today, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing because it's not about us. It's not just about us. It's about everybody who believed in you enough and came and stood on your back, on your shoulders to do this. It's about all the sacrifices and the betrayals and the disappointments that our leader, Dr. Stormy, is facing right now. So we got to close strong. If we don't even do it for us, we need to do it for her. We're not, I'm going to wait till tomorrow. And, we get all proper and we try to justify BS. We're going to close strong today. Postpone. Listen, y'all see this? If you headed there, turn around, go home. You probably can't even go there anyway because the highway's probably shut down. But Atlanta's event is postponed. They're going to give you the new date. Disney World. I am going to Disney World. Who going to Disney World? Put me. Get with 1,000 families. The Facebook. Go on the Facebook page. You should be doing that every day. Every day you should be going on social media just looking, seeing what's going on, all the updates. Or go to the app that they created, okay? Go to the website or the web link. Y'all know I'm not techie, so I might be using the wrong word, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come back. And so I think, one elephant in the room as I close. If I get one more text message from Goldens talking about, well, I earned the golden trip. Does that mean I'm not going to Turkey? Because I earned the golden trip. And now y'all are talking about, listen, y'all better use this to leverage people. And yes, you're going. You're going twice. And this time when you go in the summer, by the way, you're going longer. The company is paying for your flights. Hello? Okay? Right? So yes, we celebrating all that. We outside. We're not going to downplay what you done already earned. And guess what? You want to go twice? You want to go twice? Who want to go twice to Turkey? Well, then hit Golden. February, March, April. So you're going to go in April and you're going to go in the summer. Yeah, you're going to run with the horses. You're going to get on the balloon. You're going to eat all the food. You're going to stay in the cave like this. Be like, oh my God, what's going on? Right? So go twice. That's right. So you want all the details about that and any other trips you can earn, any other money you going to make, any other looks you want to have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, short hair don't care. Blame it on pharmacy. Cute lips. Mm-hmm. Cute chips. My cheeks, because I use the flan and the paprika and all that. And I don't have a double chin. Well, it ain't as big as it used to be. But yeah, all those things, go to 1,000 families. Stay on 1,000 families. Stay connected to 1,000 families. Social media, the apps, the links, and more importantly, stay connected to the person that exposed you to this phenomenal opportunity. If they not here no more, you got so many other leaders that love you and they're going to meet you and embrace you right where you're at. Listen, God loves you best. I love you too, but he loves you best. Let's be great today, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you. I am going to Turkey. I am closing strong. Better get the mirror. Come on, hey! 50% straight into my pocket. Every sale I make, I'm watching. Play that song, baby. Turn it up. Hey, turn it up. Let's dance out this call today. I ain't got no rhythm, but I look cute. Show that you popping today.
Let's rock and
Congratulations, everybody.
All
Helen,
right.
Michelle.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Dr. Helen.
Hey,
Tracy.
Helen.
Thank you,
Helen,
Dr.
love
Helen.
you.
And just today,
Welcome,
honey,
Happy
Courtney.
birthday.
Dr.
Thank
Helen,
you.
I'm
Happy
getting
birthday.
presents.
Level up.